Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here with your August 31st, 2019 daily tarot reading. As always, I'll be picking up on the overall energy for the day. And today we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Coins upright and the Five of Coins in reverse. So we have a lot of earth energy today, not surprising, coming off of the full moon in Virgo, which is just amazing energy. But let's go ahead and get into the cards. We have the first card out, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the card of fire energy, passion, work. Now it's in reverse. The Seven of Wands is a card about standing up for yourself and not comparing yourself to other people. And when you compare yourself to other people, you do a disservice to yourself. It's almost like you're instantly giving that other individual some type of higher clout or higher acknowledgement when you should be. I don't know how to put this in a way without sounding arrogant, but you should put yourself on the highest pedestal. And it's not saying putting yourself on the highest pedestal and looking down on everyone else, but it is saying at the least do not put yourself in a position to where you allow yourself to look down on yourself. Like the Seven of Wands is asking you to express yourself in a way that is respectful to the powerful energy that you were born with. And it's also about, it's that moment when someone tries to talk down to you or tell you what you can't do or attacks you for putting yourself on a higher pedestal. And none of us are perfect, but we're working towards this perfection. We're working towards this way of being the best individual we can be. And so many people will tell you what you can't do or attack you once you're doing what you actually want to do or belittle you once you stand up for yourself. It's kind of like a boss talking down to you. I never understood how people have the audacity to think that they can speak to certain other individuals in such a degrading way. I never can understand that. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And this is a card saying stand up for yourself. In life, you cannot keep looking outside of yourself for something that you already have within you. We're one collective conscious. I was talking to actually a Leo friend of mine, and it was funny because she was telling me, I have all these ideas, I have all these things that I've thought about before, and it is scary how I don't act on them and someone else does that didn't even know me. And it's powerful because you will be presented with a grand idea or message or you know spiritual purpose that you're supposed to do, but if you don't listen and you block that out, the universe, God, will whoever will move on to the next person who will see it out. So never ignore that call to action. Never ignore that part of you that is saying stand up for yourself. Nobody's about to come and sign you for a contract. You have to put yourself out there. And the Seven of Wands is saying, don't allow the words of other people to dictate your future or your present moment. Now, yes, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you can, if some of you may be feeling like you're getting attacked from every which way, or you have all of these different things on your plate that you're trying to do, and it's saying just focus on one at a time. Knock it out. You got this. Now, the next card is the Two of Pentacles. So this is saying that today is going to be a busy day. You're going to have a lot that you're doing, a lot of, you're going to be mom, wife, husband, daughter, sister, co-worker. It's like you're wearing so many hats today. And you have the energy to get it done. So use this while you can. Now, granted, with that being said, don't try to put everything cannot get done in one day. But little by little, you put in this work towards what it is that you ultimately want, and it's definitely getting there. Now, I'm not saying don't use this energy. You know, because some days we're more tired, some days we're more emotional. Definitely use this, but use it in a practical way to get things done. Now, some of you all, I'm picking up that this is more about a relationship. When someone wants you, it's known. It's not something you have to guess. It's not a matter of they love me but they don't have time for me, or they love me but they love someone else. Now, granted, if you're in a poly relationship or open whatever, this doesn't apply to you. But for those of you who are trying to compete, looking at other people's life wondering why not me, because you need to act. That's why not you? And for you who are in a relationship and you're wondering why a person is not giving you the attention and the energy that you deserve, well, it's probably because they're juggling you and another person. So you need to question your self-worth. And are you going to keep allowing a person to play you and another individual? Because that's what can happen. It depends. Everybody is different. You'll feel where this message applies. Now, the last card is the Five of Coins. This is a card of not feeling sorry for yourself, not waiting on someone else to come save you. The Five of Coins for a lot of us is coming out of financial debt. So many of you out there are making financial breakthroughs. But not only through your pockets, you're becoming rich within. And it's showing and it's reflecting slowly but surely within your finances too. From this work you put in, from coming out of feelings of being left out in the cold. And for you all, where this is a relationship reading, this is like, I'm done with the woe is me. I'm done with the poverty always follows me. I know that I am divinely protected and that finances and abundance always comes within my life. But you have to have a wealth mentality. You have to be rich within and without. So I love that the Five of Coins is in reverse, because this is like coming out of debt, coming out of a financial burden, not allowing others to be a financial burden on you, and you're the only one holding it together. So really what I'm saying overall for the day, I think it's actually going to be very productive. A time to where you're really getting a lot done. You have your hand in this, your hand in that. But don't forget, with the Two of Coins, a lot of times it will ask you to just focus on one thing. Stay the course. Focus on what you've been growing and been doing. And, sometimes it's not about working harder. Sometimes it's about working smarter. Okay, so keep that in mind, you all. As you know, I love you all. I appreciate you watching these daily videos. If you ever need a private reading with me, you can always email me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have an amazing day. And as always, I will see you tomorrow.